Why are some of the most angry people those people who work in the education field, in schools, particularly in these elementary, middle schools, and high school? Why are some of the support staff so damn angry? Why the hell you gotta always have a fucking attitude? All the time? So what prompted this? All right, so I dropped my kids off at school. One of them left something and I needed to drop it off to them. So I go, first of all, I always dread going in this school because this one woman who sits at the front desk, I always got a fucking attitude. Sometimes with my kid, if they're late for school, she got an attitude like I asked her to pick them up and bring them to school. So I go there. First of all, she got an attitude, ringing a buzzer. You got to ring the buzzer so I can get in. Then I say, hi, can you please call down so-and-so? She left something. I need to give her medicine. This bitch proceeds to, why do you have a fucking, what? Why do you have an attitude? Your job is to sit in this chair that swivels around, and all you got to do is turn to your right, hit the button, turn to your left, pick up the phone when it's time to ring or call a kid down. That's it. No one's asking you to run up and down 12 flights of stairs like the majority of these teachers and everybody else in this school. Your job, you a sedimentary, you're sitting in a chair. Why you have an attitude? And it's not just her. Why is it that front desk people at some of these schools have attitudes? And before you ask, no, they're not all black either. News alert, white folk have funky attitudes too. And this one particular bitch I'm talking about is white. When I was a principal of a middle school, do you really think I wanted to hear these parents come up here and cuss me out all the time? Or want to fight me? But I had to put on a happy face because I care about their kids. It's just like my support staff. Yes, it was a very small school, but when you came up there, the person who greeted you was not nasty. She had a pleasant disposition. And she was going through her own shit. But from 8 to 3 or 8 to 4, whatever your job hours are, be an actress. Act like you give a damn. Act like you want to be there. I'm trying to shake it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say anything bad. I just kept quiet. I kept quiet. Because one, I'm trying my damnedest to not agitate anybody, because I know as Americans, we are all under pressure and stress because we have a leader who's fucked up. So I'm trying to be united, not just as a race, but as a country as best I can. So because I almost asked, and I swear I almost said it. I almost said, excuse me, why is it that you all have such an attitude and take it so personal when we parents come in here? I almost said it, y'all. But I didn't want to because I thought about my mother. What would she do? You know how some people wear "What would Jesus do" bracelets? I need to say, what would Shirley do? I thought about it. My mom would have still been pleasant. So I said, Angela, be pleasant. So then they tell me, well, you got to move your car. You got to park somewhere else. I pushed the door open and walked out, just left, parked the car, came back. All I'm saying to y'all, if you work in a service industry, serve. We are all going through shit. We are all burying loved ones. We are all struggling out here, robbing Peter to pay Paul. We all are all. But when you work around people's children, act like you give a shit, even if you don't, because I promise you, you reap what you sow. And one of the reasons I know my children are so blessed is because I have sowed seeds into other people's children, working as an educator, working as a teacher, working in all these industries. And so God blesses you, but you walking around with a nasty, funky ass attitude, you can't be blessed. If you don't like your job, just get another one. Do Uber Eats where you ain't got to fuck with nobody. But the truth with the people out here, you drop off the food, you get gas, you go get the food, you drive, you in a car by yourself. That's what some of y'all need. Just Uber Eats. How about that? Huh? Don't be around people's kids with your nasty ass attitude.